Welcome in to another stitch tutorial. Today, for this stitch, Tunisian tweed, you're going to need two colours, preferably one a lot lighter than the other. And you need a basic knowledge of knowing the Tunisian simple stitch. And if you are unsure about it, link down there is the left and the right-handed versions of the Tunisian simple stitch. So let us begin. Grab your first colour and make your foundation row. Now I'm not going to do a large piece because I'm only showing you as an example. Oops. I'm going to say that that's more than long enough to show you. And I'm using my Knit Pro Tunisian hook. I don't need the tail on the end because I'm not making anything huge, but still I need enough length on the shaft of the hook to be able to do Tunisian. Okay, so your first row or your foundation row is kept exactly the same. Oops, sorry, I don't know why I'm yarning over. Literally just bring up all the loops for the row. Oops, I've yarned over again. You're bringing up all those loops. And this is where Lisa becomes a knife holder. Grrr. Stabby, stabby. Grrr. It's very out of my comfort zone when I do Tunisian because holding my hook like this is very alien. I mean, let's hope they don't jump out of my chest. Okay, so when you've gone all the way across and you've got all your loops up, then you bring in your other colour. Now I'm going to turn this around and pretend that this is a yarn holder. There we go. So you grab your new colour, your second colour, and oops, you bring it through to make a chain on one stitch. From there, keep your tails out of the way and take off the remaining loops as you would ordinarily, 2 loops at a time, but you're doing it with your new colour. So you literally do 2 at a time as you would ordinarily to do your return pass. By the way, if you do Tunisian and you hate the curling, a tip for that: use a bigger hook than is recommended for the wool that you're using. It will eliminate the majority of the curl, and sometimes, depending on the material you're using, take it away completely. Bonus. Last two. Okay. So then you carry on with the Tunisian simple stitch. Use your post, yarn over, pull through and keep on your hook. Yarn over, pull through each and every post in your row. Stick in with that colour that you did the return pass with. Continue along the row. Now the good thing with this is not only is it a tweedy look on the front, but you get striping on the back. So you've got a 2-for-1 stitch really. And in the simplest form as well. Okay, so coming to the end of the row, last stitch, in, yarn over, oops, and pull it through. Hang on, I got all bunched up. There we go. And then you bring back your first colour. So you bring it up, drop the colour that you've just used, and you pull it through the first to make the chain 1 up. And then you complete the return pass by taking off 2 at a time along your row. I'm trying to do this as slowly as I can for you, just in case you don't want to go to the other link and you want to see how to do the simple stitch right now. So with Tunisian, doing 1 row is kind of doing 2, because you stitch one way, you do a return pass, and that is the row complete. If you just do one direction, not the band, then you've only done half a row. Okay, and then as before, we've got to go back that way again. So take your posts, yarn over, pull through all the way along, gathering those loops on your hook as you go. Ah, you're trying to hide, Mr. Post, but I saw you. The really good thing with doing this stitch is you can see exactly which stitch you're going into. There's no confusion. You know, right now I've got to go in that stitch. So there it is. It's highlighted. No matter which colour you're on, you know the direction, the stitch you're gonna do. And make sure you go into that last. And this time we're going back to the colour. No, we're not. Sorry, we're going back to the white. So bringing back the white, drop the colour, or you know, whatever colour you're using, and bring through that first stitch. Then from there, do your return pass in that next colour, and then you're good to go. That's it. You do it as long, as wide as you need. If you can do the Tunisian simple, you can do the Tunisian tweed. And it's nice if you really like tweed yarn, but you don't actually have any. It's a way to create your own, in effect. And the last two. And that's where I will remove my hook and put in my little hanky marker. Hanky markers or earrings are on sale. Details are on my community tab and also down in the description below beneath the hearts. So there we have Tunisian tweed, and on the back we have stripes. There we have it. Can you do it? Can you? Can you? I bet you can. Give it a go. You never know. And heck, if you want to learn more stitches and the odd other little tidbit of crochet, please come back, see us again. Think about subscribing, which is down below. Big red button. Maybe, if you're really willing, give a thumbs up. And hopefully I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.